Welcome to the EasyPTE podcast, dedicated to helping you get a great score on the Pearson Test of English, PTE Academic. To help you achieve a better score on the PTE Academic, make sure you get all our podcast lessons from the website at easypte.com. You can download all of our lessons for free. In episode 42, we will be talking about the things that you should avoid when taking PTE Academic. In previous episodes, we have explored the best tips and strategies that a candidate must learn to score highly on the PTE Academic. Now let's talk about the don'ts and what you should avoid when it comes to taking PTE Academic. Let's start with some general things. Don't capitalize all the letters of your answers. Use capital letters when beginning a new sentence or writing a proper noun. Don't click next before the status changes to completed. If you move to the next task before completed is shown, your response will not be saved or recorded. Don't spend too much time on a task. Learn to balance your time so that you can finish the exam. For most test takers, the listening section is the easiest. Don't forget to bring a valid, government-issued and non-expired ID, such as your passport. Don't engage in activities like eating, drinking, or reading notes during the exam. Disturbing or aiding fellow candidates is prohibited. Don't be late. You will not be allowed to take the exam if you arrive 15 minutes late at the exam centre. Alright, let's talk about some don'ts for the speaking section. Don't pause for more than 3 seconds. The microphone will stop recording after 3 seconds of silence. Don't imitate the speaker's accent. Candidates are advised to be natural and clear when speaking. Having an accent like that of a native English speaker does not give added points. Don't omit, replace, or insert a word in the read aloud task. These errors are deducted from points earned for words spoken correctly. Don't give long answers in the answer short question task. An answer is usually composed of 1 or 2 words. You don't have to deliver a complete sentence. Don't close your eyes. Occasionally, some questions will be based on a picture that will appear on the screen. Don't speak briskly. Speed is not measured. Oral fluency and pronunciation matters a lot. Don't be monotonous. Use brief pauses to change your intonation. Don't use fillers or non-words in your sentences, such as or are. These are incorrect words and can lessen your score in the speaking section. Don't stop when you mispronounce a word. You might lose points for mispronouncing a word, however, you're going to lose more points if you stop talking. So don't panic. Don't leave a sentence incomplete. Incomplete sentences, even if they do make sense, are grammatically incorrect, and this might lessen your speaking score. Now let's talk about some don'ts in the writing section. Don't proceed to the next task before you proofread your essay or summary. Spare 2 or 3 minutes to read your work to check the spelling, vocabulary, grammar, and written discourse. These are enabling skills that are rated based on your answers in the writing section. Don't go below or beyond the word limit. If you write less or more than the required number of words, you will earn 0 points for the task. Don't write more than 1 sentence in the summarized written text task. Again, if you fail to follow this instruction, your response will not be scored. Avoid using contractions where you can, such as I'm, isn't, there, wasn't. Although they're simpler, they do tend to set a more informal tone, which is not ideal in academic writing. So moving on to some don'ts in the reading section. Definitely don't choose all options in the multiple choice choose multiple answers task. All incorrect answers will be deducted from points earned for correct ones. If all answers are wrong, no points will be given. Don't proceed to the next task without filling all the blanks in the fill the blanks task. Unlike the multiple choice choose multiple answers task, incorrect answers will not reduce your score for correct answers. Now some don't tips for the listening section. Don't write more than 50 to 70 words in the summarized spoken text task. No points will be given for responses not observing the word limit. Again, don't choose all the options in the multiple choice choose multiple answers task. Don't choose the option because it contains the same words or phrases mentioned in the recording. Look for the information that the question is asking for. In the highlight correct summary task, don't read the choices while the audio is playing. Listen intently to the recording, write some notes, and pick the option that is as close to what you have written down. In the highlight incorrect words task, don't attempt to take notes. Hover the cursor over the words as the recording is playing so you can easily click the incorrect words. Don't lose your focus. Remember that the recording will only play once. Once you've missed the important information, you'll just have to make a guess. You will find all the show notes and resources for this episode at easypte.com/episode 42. This episode is brought to you by Migration Edge, your Australian visa solution provider. Migration Edge is exclusively offering you a personalised assessment of your Australian visa options. Go to migrationedge.com.au/easyPTE for this exclusive offer.